Hello, everyone. I'm Jennifer, and welcome to my channel. This is Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds. Um, this is going to be a haul preview video for my show tomorrow night on Tuesday, September 26th at 6 p.m. Tomorrow night, the focus of our show, we're going to be doing designer jewelry pieces for my inventory. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. And what you want to do is send your information to jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. And what you need to do is send me your name, your email address, your mailing address, your phone number, and your YouTube name. And subscribe prior to coming into the show. And again, we're having it tomorrow night on Tuesday, September 26th at 6 p.m. Central Time. It's easier when you guys pre-register. So when we do the bidding on items we do at the show, that way we don't have to wait for your information and you're set, registered, ready to go. And again, this is just a preview video. It's not going to be everything I'm showing, just a quick snippet of some things that we're going to have done tomorrow night's show. So with that ado, again, hopefully you guys will come to the channel. If you a little bit about me, if you've never come to my channel before, I'm a graduate gemologist from the Gemological Institute of America. I graduated from there in 1994. I worked in the jewelry industry close to 26 years. Currently, I work, though, in the healthcare field, and I work in the emergency department in our local hospital. So I do that as my full-time job, and then I do the jewelry reselling part of my business on the side. It is I call it my, if you want to call it my respite away from the hecticness of being in healthcare, but I love both parts of those two entities. I just like to share my passion and my knowledge for jewelry, and hopefully you guys will come and join me and my husband, Joe. That's my behind the scenes point of contact from when we do our shows. And hopefully you will find something of interest to you, or if you have any questions, I will be happy to help you out as we go along on this journey together. So here we go. I'm going to turn the camera over to some things. And again, they're just a few of the things that we're going to have, and we'll go from there. Okay, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit on some of these things here. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of go over some things here. The first thing that you guys see are these lovely vintage clip rhinestone heart earrings. And again, they are vintage. I'm going to hold them up closer to the camera so you guys can see, just so you can get an idea. And there are vintage. You can see how they have aged a little bit. They do have more of the copper colored rhinestones that surround the heart ones. And they have, let me take one off so you can see. They have the adjusted closer here, hold on. There you go. They have the adjusted clip mechanism that's down on the earring, so you can see that it lays on your ear correctly, which are very, really pretty. Real nice statement piece for vintage rhinestones. Okay. And then next to it, you will see this gorgeous vintage festoon necklace that has crystals in it. Let's see if I can do that. Let me move this camera a little bit so maybe it'll be easier for you guys to see. Let me zoom out. I'm sorry, my fault. There you go. And it has all the crystals that are individually prong set on this gorgeous piece. And it really glitters in the sunlight. It's not sterling, but it's base metal, but it's still very old and has the crystal stones in the piece. So All right, we have that. Let me move that out of the way. Then I have, and zoom in a little bit more. Here we go. Oh, to the right. There we go. Oh, zoom. You will notice I've got a bracelet bar of some bracelets that I have. The first lovely piece that you're looking at here is this is a J. King turquoise rondelle 3-strand triple strand bracelet with sterling magnetic clasp. Has the magnetic clasp and all the different colors of turquoise. I believe if I remember right, this is for I think about a 7.5-inch wrist, maybe a 7.75, but it's for a little larger wrist. Really pretty. Okay. Then after that, we will go to this. This is a lovely, I believe these are, it's not stamped Swarovski crystal, but you can tell by the quality of the glass and the clarity of the glass. That has the magnetic gold tone clasp with the faux pearls that separate it. Okay. And then next I have another rhinestone bracelet here that has the antiquing behind the stones. Very pretty, clear rhinestones, and it has the fold over clasp. Very pretty. Okay. And then I have a Heidi Daus sign cuff bracelet. Ooh, trying to get this to focus. Hold on. It has all her nice detail on the side profile of the bracelet. Has the kind of the gray rhinestones in there, and there's a clamper like that. It is signed Heidi Daus. Let me find that for you. It's in here, so let me just find it. Yeah, right there. Oh, the camera. There you go, Heidi D. Okay, so I have that one. And as you also see at the end of this bracelet bar, I'm just going to hold these up close and so one big shot for everything, is I have some etched bangles. So I've got, but 3 of them have safety chains. The other one is actually Native American. But I have the 3 etched bangles here. This third one here has a space in the middle. You could have a name or initials engraved on it. And then this one here is a Native American, has some, it's like berries and flowers stamped in the inside. I believe it's not have a TX marks or a T mark on it, but it has to have a designer name from Mexico on it. Okay. And then lastly, this I have a neck here. And I'm just going to go over this on the stand. That way we have, let me zoom out a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Okay, so what you're looking at here, we have a conglomeration of different things, but again, like the as I started the preview by saying that these are going to be designer pieces I'm showing. Everything that pretty much I have for the show tomorrow night, what's I'm highlighting, it has designer names to it. The one on top is rose quartz necklace, and it's Talbot's. The second one down is Kendra Scott. This butterfly is, I believe it's art. I gotta get the my mess on that. It's an art. It's a, I think it's Artesia. I think is the name of it. And then this one here is Kate Spade. And this is one of my new, let me kind of zoom in a little bit on this so you can see it a little bit easier. This is genuine malachite. And if any of you are familiar with Zach Brown, the Zach Brown band that sings music, his wife, his name is Shelly Brown. And she actually has a series of jewelry line that she produces of her name. And I found this. I actually have the original box that came in with it. So if you are the one who decides to own this lovely piece, and I know you're getting a reflection of my ring light in the malachite, but it's a gorgeous piece of malachite. It's a gold tone, but it came with the Shelly Brown box with it, which has the matching tissue to go along with it. So that's how I got it, and that's how I'm going to sell it. So we have that. Underneath there, let me go up a little bit. Oh, down. Well, since I'm up, I might as well go up. Let me go up. Zoom in. Yes. I know. Okay. Over here, you're going to see a Damascene brooch that came from Spain. The brooches you are going to see on this bust are all Trifari with exception to this one. Okay. So I've got the maple leaf brooch from Crown Trifari. I've got the owls that have the grayish glass bellies, the pearl brooch, Crown Trifari, and the other flower on here is Trifari. Oh, now I'm sorry, maybe I forgot to say something. These two here, this one's a Givenchy, and this one here is an Anne Klein brooch. Okay. The only two things that are on this bust was I did have a Betsy Johnson, which has the opalized multicolored glass pieces on here. And then I have the cherub from Anne Klein here. So I have that as far as that is concerned. So I just wanted to show you a couple. Like I said, I kind of got an idea to put all the designer pieces here. Some of you all are looking for designer things. And, you know, we can go over those tomorrow night. If there's something you're looking for specifically, don't hesitate to email me. Let me come back to me at jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. There are some other things behind me, and if you guys can see behind me, I'm not going to go into them right now because I want to see some new things for the show. But like I said, you can always email me if you have any questions. Otherwise, hopefully tune in to my show tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central Time on Tuesday, September 26th. Thank you so much. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up for my video pre-sale. And I hope you give me another thumbs up by coming to my show tomorrow night. And don't forget to subscribe. You guys have a good night. Thank you.